Hey, how you all doing today? I'm super excited to be in your midst today. So, where are you guys joining me from? Where are you joining? Where are you joining? My name is Charles Tambo. I'm the boss of the Global Bosses Network. I've been in the network marketing space for the past 14 years. This year will make it 15 years. I've been in the network marketing space. And today we're going to be starting with the second episode of the recruiting challenge. So I want to allow me to share this. I want to share it because it's going to be super hot. Super hot. That's what it's going to be. Sorry, guys. It's going to be super hot. So what you need to do, copy the link and share this video. Share it, copy it, and share. Keep sharing. Comment below where you are joining from. Comment below where you are joining from. Where are you joining us from? I want you to comment below where you are joining us from. Drop that in the comments. Do that quickly. Copy the link. I can see you. Ernest, how are you doing? Where are you? Where are you joining us from? Wow. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Comment below. Where are you joining from? Where are you joining? Drop that in the comments. What country are you? Tango, I'm live here in Ghana. Super excited to be here. Sharing and having an event tomorrow in Ghana. So it's going to be an amazing one. I can see you. Top Style Concept. Olubanke from Lagos. Babatunde. Babatunde, welcome. Make sure as you're joining, you're subscribing to my YouTube channel, Glenda. Welcome, Glenda, all the way from Zambia, Benin, Dubai, Adebisi. Welcome, Adebisi. How you doing? Olufunke, Deborah. Yes, drop below. Where are you joining from? Kende, all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Time from Dubai. Wow, welcome. Keep dropping where you're joining from and copy this link. Share with everybody in your team. Everybody who is in network marketing, irrespective of what company you belong to, need to be part of this event. Need to be part of this event. So share it, keep sharing, and tell me where you are joining from. Bowe, I can see you. Romeo from Ghana. Romeo, how are you? I'm in your town. What are the lovely places, lovely food I need to eat in Ghana? Sandy, I can see you. She's one of our guests already at the background. She'll be coming up soon. Yeah, Iruakma, how are you? Nigeria, Matthias from Dubai, how you doing? Keep sharing. Copy the link and share. Click on the share button. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Keep sharing. It's going to be hot tonight. Super excited to be here. Keep sharing. Welcome. Yeah, thank you, Chukuma. Good news. How you all doing? I love the energy. Let's make it up to more people joining us live. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, click on the subscribe button. If you can hear me clearly, I want to make sure that the sound is very clear. If you can hear me clearly, I want you to drop 111 in the comments. Drop that in the comments. Type it. Drop 111 and say, I am ready. Ready for our first speaker. Drop 111 in the comments. This is the second episode of our recruiting challenge. Second episode of our recruiting challenge. And we're so privileged to be having great leaders in the industry to come share their method of recruiting with us. These are people who are doing the talk. It's not just talking, they are doing the talk. They are top earners in different companies. And if you want to become successful in anything, who do you follow? You follow successful people. You like my hat? decided to look different, huh? So you follow successful people. Stop making sense with no sense. Huh? Looking for advice, going to broke people, you are in trouble and you are broke. Look for people that will give you the right advice, and these are people who are where you want to be. That's it. That's what you need to do. So recruiting is the ingredient, is one of the ingredients to success in our business. If you don't have people to talk to, if you don't know where to get people on board your business, there is no way you'll become successful. And that's the essence of creating this challenge. And so I will be welcoming our first speaker. This is someone that is a legend in the industry. A legend in the industry. I am super grateful to have him to come share his experience with us. For you to be in Ray Eating program, you know what that means. Many of us are in Ray Eating group. Many of us here, and you know what it costs for you to be mentored by Ray. Ray has created more leaders in the industry, just like any other leader. He has created more leaders in the industry. And he's a generic trainer. He's not someone in particular with one company. He has retired and today is a trainer of network marketers, entrepreneurs in the industry and outside the industry. He's an author. He has his own books. And today he's going to be sharing with us how you can successfully be a legend when it comes to recruiting in your business. If you know Ray, if you know Ray, his training, his teaching, you have benefited from his training, I want you to drop 222 in the comment. Let me see those of us who knows him. If you know Ray Hickton, drop 222 in the comment. This is not just ordinary. He's a keynote speaker, international speaker. He has trained in GoPro events and so many other network marketing events. He's someone everyone loves to follow. If you want to be a rainmaker, Ray is someone you want to follow. He's a guru in social media marketing. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our first speaker today. I hope I'm not appearing and disappearing. The network should not behave. Should behave here. So let's welcome our first speaker, Rating.
Hey, Ray Higdon here, and I'm honored to be doing this training for my man Charles. Really appreciate being invited to share my story with you, but also share with you how to become a better recruiter, how to really change your life in the network marketing profession. Now, I am someone that I want you to understand, I'll very quickly share my story, but and maybe like you, when I got serious about network marketing, I was dead broke in personal foreclosure. I had lost it all in the real estate crash and had been through a divorce. At one point was sleeping on my buddy's couch, and things were not looking good for my life. And that was a very, very tough period of my life. I hope that you're not experiencing something like that or have never experienced something like that. But if you have, there's hope, because I did go from that to becoming the number one income earner in that network marketing company, making millions of dollars in that company, becoming a top trainer in the network marketing industry, and a best-selling author, et cetera, and so forth. But I can tell you, it wasn't always that way. And I remember when I got invited to go to that network marketing meeting. I joined from a meeting, and and now I know most people use social media, and I'm a huge fan of social media, but I actually joined from a meeting. I remember my friend called me, and I was sitting on the couch. I had just gone through a woe is me session where I was just feeling like crap. I was depressed. I didn't know what I was going to do because my credit was shot. I had like 2 credit cards left that would even, that I could charge stuff to, because the rest had figured out I'm not paying them. No one was hiring, because in my area, when the real estate market crashed, everyone was affected. So no one was hiring. My credit shot. I really don't know what I'm going to do. And so he called me, and I'm sitting on the couch, and he said, "Hey man, I'm doing this thing at my house. I'd love for you to come check it out." And I know what that means, right? I had been in network marketing in the past. In fact, I had failed in network marketing in the past. So I knew what that meant. But I was like, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Like, I have nothing going for me right now. I need to make money. Any minute, the sheriff could show up at my door and kick me out of this house. And, and that was really, really weird times. And so I decided to go. And I remember going into the meeting, and I'm sitting there, and they're, doing the plan, right? Doing the presentation. And I'm like, you know what? I don't know if this is perfect, but I'm going to make this work. And I just made a decision that I was going to make that thing work. And so I used one of my, 2 credit cards left, and I joined that company. And I just, every fiber of my being was just hell bent on making it work. And I did. Like I said, I became the number one income earner. And what's cool is, in the last 3 years, my wife and I, we actually retired from actively building a network marketing team, and we moved into coaching and training network marketers. But I was a number one income earner before I ever coached anyone. And so in the last 3 years, our private community called Rank Makers, we've actually helped network marketers bring in over 300,000 new customers, 71,000 new reps, and achieve over 14,000 rank advances. And so we know that our systems work. We know that our processes work, because we've seen it work for people who've never had success. We've seen it work for people that have struggled for years. And so I'm excited to share some of that with you. And so in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to share with you how to use social media the right way, the 3 daily habits that help me become a top income earner, or the top income earner in that particular company. And I'm also going to share with you what I see as the number one hidden roadblock for people that aren't consistent, or for people that have big goals, but they just never seem to hit them. And that one's probably going to rock you to your core. So make sure you watch this entire video, and let's get started. So I want to start on what's the right way to use social media. So the biggest thing that I suggest is, one of the biggest things is, stop naming the company and on social media. Now, I'll give you one exception. There's one exception. that it makes sense. And that is, and I'll share that in a second, but I know what most people think when I say stop naming the company on social media. They think, well, I'm really proud of my company. Like, why would I stop? I'm excited. Or you probably are thinking, well, I see my upline talk about it all the time, right? They talk about it. Why can't I? How come they can name it? And what you need to understand is you have to think like the fish, not the fisherman. What do I mean by that? So when you post the name of the company, you leave nothing to curiosity. So if you post the name of your company on your Instagram feed, on your Facebook feed, if you have it all over your social media, then you've equipped me to do one of two things. Either one, be turned off because I feel like you're pitching me. If I was constantly talking about, a certain brand of deodorant I loved, you'd be like, oh God, we get it, buddy. Right. And so I either am turned off that you're pitching all the time, or maybe I'm interested. Well, what will I do? Because I know the name of the company before contacting you, I'll do my own independent research. And so what's happening is, people that don't understand how to use social media or how to market, they're posting their name of the company and yay, like there's a whole bunch of people out there waiting to join that company. That's not the case. And so when you do that, anyone that had any level of interest is like, oh, cool, that's the name of the company. Let me Google it. Let me look for it on Amazon. Let me look for it on eBay. Those are the three websites that they go to, and they go there because you equip them to. You empowered them to do their own independent research, right? Why do they need to come to you? They can do their own research. So, if, and you know that you've heard, someone started a new diet or something, and what did you do? Did you ask them for all the details, or did you Google it? Right? Did you look it up and see what are other people saying? Right. And so, just be aware that you don't own Google, you don't own YouTube, you don't own Amazon or eBay. So you will never know if someone saw your post that named the company and they went searching for it. You'll never know. Now, had you had a conversation with them, then you might have got them, right? You might have, but it is very rare for someone to search a company name, do their research, and then come back to the source and say, hey, I did all my research, I'm ready to join now. They either, one of two things, they either find negative articles and they're like, oh my God, like it's killing puppies, or it's a scam or a pyramid or whatever. And that will vary. What I've noticed is when a company hits $200 million a year or more, they will have negative articles. Now, sometimes before, but always after. Always after. There is no $200 million a year company that I'm aware of that doesn't have negative stuff online. And Google knows what gets more clicks, how great something is or how terrible something is, how much of a scam something is. Negative works. The media knows that, right? If it bleeds, it leads. And so you're just going to lose those people, right? So they'll either be turned off that there's something negative, or they'll find a clever internet marketer who knows what they're doing and they'll intercept that traffic. Well, the way to actually do that, right? The way to do that, and the exception to the rule of naming your company, is YouTube. On YouTube, I used to post videos that named the company all the time, and I would intercept the traffic from people that were posting about their company name all the time, and which would elicit a response of people doing their independent research, and they'd find my stuff and join me. Now, I wouldn't, if someone said, hey, I saw Karen posted this thing, then I wouldn't sign them up. I'd say, go back to Karen. But most times they won't tell you that. They'll say, hey, I found your video and it looks awesome. I'd like to join. And so that's the one exception. And if you're still of the mindset of, well, I'm really proud of my company, I'm going to keep posting it. Well, if you're really proud of your company, why don't you make it more money? Why don't you do better? Right? Why don't you make more money? Why don't you grow it better? And you'll do that with appropriate and smart marketing. Okay. And so I hope that helps you out. Now, the number one marketing right now, okay, and I don't, who knows how long this goes, but for right now, the number one type of marketing that is just working like gangbusters is short videos. So TikToks, Instagram Reels, those are the two unbelievable. And they're unbelievable for two reasons. One, actually three reasons. One, they're short. They're actually easier to do than long videos, than long YouTubes or long Facebook Lives. Number two, they have a different algorithm. So the way that Facebook works is when you post something, Facebook takes it and shows it to a small section of people that follow you or are friends with you, see how it does. They might show it a little bit more, they might show a little bit more. They never actually show it to people that don't know you. The only reason it ever gets seen by someone that doesn't follow you or is friends with you is, you know, someone else likes it or loves it or shares it, then it might show to some of their people. TikTok broke that algorithm mold. Whether you like TikTok or not is not important, but their algorithm broke that mold. And then Facebook copied it and put it into their Instagram Reels for the most part. I'm simplifying it, but for the most part. So what TikTok started doing is it didn't care how many followers you had. It didn't care how many influencers you had. So you would post. So you post a video, still to this day, on TikTok, and it'll look at the content in their AI engine, the algorithm will look at the content and say, you know what, I think these types of people would like this. Let's show it to them, whether they follow you or not, whether they know you or not. No one scrolls TikTok and says, wait a minute, do I know this person before I watch this 20-second video? They just watch the video. And TikTok knows that. And so it'll take your video and it'll show it to a small section of people that they think will like that kind of content, whether they follow you or not. So this is the ultimate elixir for the person that doesn't have influence or a following, because finally, for the first time ever, like if you don't have a big following on Facebook, you will never, ever get thousands of views on a video you post on Facebook. It isn't going to happen. Just not going to happen. I mean, I think in all my years of, I've been 16 years of full-time marketer. In all my years, I think I maybe have seen 2 exceptions where someone with a small following, small influence got a lot of views on a video. It's really, really rare, really rare. You're talking 16 years, and I can think of 2 examples. TikTok doesn't care your following, doesn't care your influence. It'll show it. And then if it does well, it'll show it to more and more and more and more, and then it'll take the ceiling off. And it could show it. You know, we have students right now that have gone through our 1-minute influencer course that have millions of views, and many of them didn't even have that many followers. Crazy. So the top of the marketing hierarchy, without a doubt, there's zero question, Instagram Reels and TikTok. And if you're going to do one, you might as well do the other, because you can just post the same video to both places. Now, I don't take a TikTok video and post it with the logo on it to Instagram, because they don't like that. I actually create the video in my phone, and then I post it here, and then I post that same video over here. So little nuance there. In your videos, you want to constantly be asking for engagement, constantly asking, you know, hey, feel free to message me below if you want my free thing, or let me know what you think about this video. Do you agree with it, disagree with it? What's a point you would like to add? Make sure that whatever short or longer videos that you do, that you're adding in instructions there. And, you know, does this kind of stuff work? Well, I want to share with you one of our coaching graduates. Her name is Amy Murphy. And Amy Murphy had been in network marketing for 17 years and had never had a profit, right? So she had made a little bit of money here and there, but had never made more than she spent, okay? 17 years. And this is from her words, right? She shared with me, I had her speak at one of our events a couple years ago, and she said, you know, Ray, all I did was I found your training and your courses online about how to do social media the right way, and I changed that, and my entire life changed. She's now $1 million earner in her company. Now, obviously, I'm not guaranteeing that for everybody, but it's a story that I absolutely love. 17 years. How many people would have made it 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, 12 years, 17 years? I mean, how many would have stayed at it for 17 years without making a profit and stuck with it long enough to get that upswing? And so I just want to share with you, there's hope. If you've been struggling for a long time, there's hope, because Amy Murphy definitely brings the hope. So next, I'm going to share with you my 3 daily habits. What are the 3 things that I did to become the #1 income earner in that company? This is something that They're simple, not easy. Okay. I don't profess that what I did was easy, but I do profess that it was simple to understand. So I had read a book called Go for No. And in that book, and it sounds like a terrible book, right? Like, who wants more no's? Well, in that book, it helps you to reduce your resistance to rejection so that you can just not be affected by rejection, right? And it also talks about, just the numbers game, right? That you can, the more no's you go for, the more likely you are to get yeses. See, a lot of people, they get into network marketing and they reach out to 5 people and 5 people tell them no. So they're just like, this isn't working. And then they quit, right? Well, that's just not enough people for most people. I mean, I can assure you my first 5 people told me no. But I read this book, so Go for No, and it said set a no goal. And so I looked at it and I said, you know what? I want to become the #1 income earner of this company. And maybe you're watching this and you're like me, or maybe you're maybe that's not your goal. Maybe your goal is just to make, a few extra $100 a month, whatever. You can always adjust your daily routine and what you do each day to be in alignment with your goals. If you want to be a top earner, you're going to have a big set of daily method of operation of daily habits that you do. If being a top earner isn't that important, you just want to make a few $100, and you can adjust the routine. What I believe is purgatory is when you have really high goals, but you have very low work ethic. Like this, let's just be real with each other. Let's either adjust this down or adjust this up. Okay. Because this incongruency it just causes you stress, and it just sucks because you're not going to hit the goal ever. Low work ethic, high goals will never work ever. And in part 3, I'll share with you why I see that so often in people, and it doesn't have to do with more information. It has to do with something else. So, being that my goals are way up here, I set a no goal that was in alignment with that. So I set a no goal of 20 no's a day. Now that does not mean 20 reach outs a day. That doesn't mean 20 messages a day. That doesn't mean 20 friend requests a day. That doesn't mean 20 compliments a day, 20 comments a day. No. That means my goal was to get that I hit every day for the first 6 months of that business, every day, to have 20 different people each day tell me no, I'm not open to taking a look at what you have. No, I watched the video, don't like it. I don't want to do it. No. Okay. So if I have a no goal, what do I have to do? I have to ask the question. Right? So there's 2 types of people in this scenario. There's the influencer who generates leads and people reach out to him all the time. And, you just got to ask the people that reach out to you, hey, are you open to take a look at what I'm doing? That's all you got to do. Then there's the person like me. Okay. When I started, I didn't have influence. I didn't have a brand. I didn't have a big following. In fact, my Facebook account had been shut down because I had replied back then. It was it's weirder in a different way now, but back then it was really touchy. I responded to a bunch of messages like really quickly, and they shut my account down and never got it back. So I had to start a whole brand new Facebook account, and so I didn't have influence. I wasn't generating leads. No one was following me, and so. If you're an influencer and you generate leads, then awesome, right? This will be easier for you. If you're like me, then you're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding. And so I had to do a lot of prospecting because I wasn't getting any leads. And so some people, they're like, well, I'll wait till I get leads, then I'll get no's. That's the wrong way, man. And so I did warm market prospecting where I reached out to friends and family, not in a pressured way. I just said, hey, I'm doing this thing. I'm gonna do it with or without you. I'd love to do it with you. If you're open to take a look, great. If not, no big deal. Now, is that high pressure? That's not high pressure. I'll say it again because this is a really, really good line. Made me hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hey, I'm doing this thing. I'm going to do it with or without you, but I'd love to do it with you. If you're open to taking a look at what I'm doing, great. And if not, no big deal. Is that high pressure? It's not. And so I would ask that question to warm market, and most said no. I'll be honest. Most said no. Some said yes, right? That led to awesome things. But I would also do cold market prospecting. Now, it's really popular with influencers, right, that have what I call influencer privilege to say, don't you dare do cold calling or cold messaging, right? And they sit on their high horse of influence and they just don't understand you. It's a fact. They don't understand you. And the reason I know that is because I was you. I was you. I was the person with no influence. I was the person that wasn't generating any leads. I was the person that no one looked up to. I was the person that didn't have a brand, right? So I understand you. Most influencers don't. They've either forgotten that phase of their life, or maybe they never had it. Like they just don't recall that. And so if you ever want to limit your income by at least 20, 30, maybe 40%, just tell your team not to do cold messaging, because there are always people in your team that may be the only thing they're willing to do. They may not be willing to do Facebook Lives or Instagram Reels or whatever. They may not be willing to do that, but they may be willing to send messages, and you can do it in a way that isn't spammy. So a very typical message could be, hey, I see that you're a waiter. We happen to work with a lot of waiters or waitress, whatever. Hey, I see that you're a waiter or waitress. We happen to work with a lot of waiter or waitresses. I don't know if you're looking to make extra money on social media, but we teach people how to do that. If you'd like to learn more, let me know. If not, no big deal. Now notice the message. The message isn't join now. The message isn't buy my stuff. And the message also isn't build rapport. And this is where a lot of trainers, they don't understand the distinction and the difference here. Okay. So build rapport. When you go to your team and say, you got to build rapport, you're basically handing them a Rubik's Cube and they're colorblind, because most people do not know how to build rapport. They just don't know. And can you teach them how to build rapport? Well, I can tell you, I've been a full-time trainer for many, many years, over a decade. I don't know how to teach that easily. It's not an easy thing, because you would have to create every derivation of responses. It's not easy. Now, some people naturally have it. And unfortunately, that's usually your trainers, right? They'll be like, yeah, this is all you do. Hey. And the introvert is like, what? Like, I can't do that. And so we're getting to the point faster, which every audience I've ever spoken in front of, and whether it's 200 people or 20,000 people, I've asked the question, do you prefer, if someone's messaging you, do you prefer them to get to the point, or would you rather them tiptoe through the tulips? Would you rather them just play patty cake with you? Every person without fail says, I'd rather just know what they want. Okay. Well, if that's what we want, that's what they want too. And so don't overthink this part. Now, am I sending a link? No, I'm not. I'm just seeing if they're open. I'm not trying to close them. I'm just seeing if they're open. If they're open, now we can talk about a link. Now we can talk about watching a video. Now we can talk about goals, et cetera. But in that initial message, okay? So this is, spam is assuming the position of the prospect without any evidence. So if a guy walks up to a girl at the hotel bar and says, hey, I got a room upstairs. Okay. I'm not saying that'll never work, but that is definitely assuming something, right? With no evidence. But if the guy walks up to the girl and says, hey, are you here with anyone? Can I buy you a drink? See, that's testing openness. That's not spam, right? She may say no, just like some prospect may tell you no, right? But I've found that is actually the highest duplication of ability in any organization I've ever worked with. Is just sending those simple messages and not overthinking it. Teaching people video, little more complex, and not everyone will. This is something everyone can actually do. I'm not saying it's the best way. It's not my favorite way, but it is a way to get that person who is not influential, which is about, by the way, 95% of your organization. 95% of your organization is not influencers. 5% max are influencers. And so most trainers teach an influencer way to do it, but it only applies to 5% of their team. And so just be careful with that. So I went for 20 no's a day, where someone had to tell me no. Number 2, I created a video a day. So I'm crazy. Maybe you know that by now, but I have done at least one video a day every day since July 15th of 2009. So that's over 11 years. And it's only because I draw the conclusion that, and we'll come back to this part in section 3, but it's only because I draw the conclusion that me doing that video that day may be the day that it gets in front of the right person and changes their life. And so I put a big responsibility on my shoulders. Now, I'm not saying you have to go for 20 no's a day. Most won't. In fact, of all my years of teaching this, I'm only aware of one individual that got 20 no's a day for more than 6 months, and he became a $1 million earner. Right? Most people just can't hack it, right? But if pick 2 no's a day, 5 no's a day. If you did 5 no's a day, you would out recruit most people in your organization. Okay. I did a video day. Doesn't mean you have to do a video a day, but you should. I mean, video is the most powerful way to attract people to you, get them to understand you, get them to relate with you. And so I would suggest doing videos and getting over your fear of that. Okay. And then number 3, I did self-development every day. So self-development every single day. And, this is something that, you have to learn to think differently, right? And you really do. You have to, most people, if you're watching this, you probably nail the self-development every day. But do you reach out to people? Do you create marketing every day? And so those were the 3 pillars that helped me become that, not helped me, but made me become the number 1 income earner, in that company. And I can tell you, this is the kind of stuff that when you decide, to run with this, we had one of our coaching graduates, Jana, she went from 7 rank advancements a month in her team to 71 rank advancements a month in her team by keeping things simple, by not bashing other tactics, literally 10 times the rank advancements in her organization by following this kind of simple stuff that anyone can do. Okay. And so I hope that's helpful. Now, the last section, this is the one that might be, or probably will be, challenging to you. If you have gone through all kinds of training, bought all kinds of courses, maybe even got coaching from most of your traditional trainers, it means you think that there's an informational reason you're not doing the work. You think that your consistency has to do with, I just don't have the right strategy. I just don't have the right information. I found that to be absolutely untrue. Okay. What is true is that there's an emotional reason that you're not doing the work. Your business problem is a personal problem. Now, what does that mean? That sounds ominous, right? Let me give you an example. So we have our latest book is called Time, Money, Freedom. It's with Hay House, and it's a great book. Got a lot of great reviews, and it gives you our 10 rules to radically reshape your life. Okay, my wife and I did it together, and it's available all over Amazon and bookstores. Even it's been very, very popular, and sometimes from now and then we'll run a special to our Rank Makers group. And we'll do like 100 autographed books, and they can buy an autographed book, and in the books we'll shove a golden ticket in. And so we shove these golden tickets in, and whoever gets the golden ticket gets a 10-minute coaching call with me. And so I about 2 weeks ago now, I had a coaching call with someone who got the golden ticket, right? Yay, or got one of the golden tickets. And so we got on the phone, and I have 10 minutes, and I really challenged myself to be faster at helping people with breakthroughs. So I am in the network marketing space. I am the coach that will help you have the breakthrough the fastest than anyone else. I've seen, no disrespect to everyone. Some people have different specialties, right? Like I love Frazier and his social media training. He does a really, really good job. I am the trainer that will help you have the fastest breakthrough, and that I guarantee. And so I got 10 minutes, and I don't want to just shove information down whoever this person is throat. I want to find out what's the emotional reason they're not doing the work, or they're not where they want to be. And so we get on the phone. She shares with me that for 4 years she's been, grinding away, and her business will go up, and it'll go down. It'll go up, it'll go down. It'll go up, it'll go down. And it's just this pattern, right? And so when I'm coaching someone, I look for patterns, because patterns tell me a lot. And so she tells me the pattern, and she says a word. She says, I just hate disappointing people. So I launch off of that, and this is called a poke. And so I will poke people and ask them a direct question that they're not expecting, to try to see, where do we go from here? It helps me get to the root of the problem faster. And so I poked her, and I said, who in your life disappointed you when you were a kid? Right? What does this have to do with business, right? You'll see. And so I poked her, and I said, who disappointed you, when you were a kid? And she said, I wouldn't say disappointment, but maybe shame. Okay. So notice the poke got us there faster, right? It wasn't accurate. My poke, it turned out not to be disappointment. It was something else. And so she said, might be shame. And she shared with me that her mother had been a prostitute. I said, okay. Now I know this person, and I know that they use social media a lot to build their business. And so I just kind of went on a hunch here, and I said, do a lot of locals and friends and family know that she was a prostitute? And she goes, yeah, they all know. I'm like, okay. And then she added to me, she said, and my mom is still alive. Got it. I now know your problem. And she's like, okay. And we're at like minute 8. Okay. And I said, I now know your problem. You want me to help you solve it? And she's like, yes. And I said, the reason that you're inconsistent is that you worry that if you reach a certain level of success, that the locals and your friends and family will try to pull you down to size and talk about how your mom was a prostitute, which would bring shame to your mother, and you would do anything in the world to not give her more shame. Am I right? And she started crying. She's like, oh my God, man, I've been through so much coaching and training and courses, and no one's ever come to that. I've never thought that, but oh my God, you're absolutely right. And I said, but there's a different way, because it's not enough just to point out, here's the problem. Okay, thanks, good luck, right? I have to also help her think differently about it. And so I said, there's another way to look at it. The other way to look at it is your mother did absolutely everything to help you have more potential in your life. And if all she did to get you more potential was the reason you use not to reach your potential, that's a slap in the face. She's like, oh my God. And she's just crying, and we're at 10 minutes and a little bit over. It was like 10 minutes and 40 seconds. And so, we hang up, and I text her. I'm like, hey, how you doing? We got there kind of fast, so I want to make sure you're okay. And she texted me back. She goes, I talked with my mom, and I'm ready to crush this thing. I'm ready to absolutely crush it. And so she will change her life because of that conversation. So the question is, what's really keeping you from being consistent? Is it that you saw someone succeed and fail earlier in life? Is it that you draw that, making money is evil or greedy? Is it some kind of, if I create success, it's going to draw too much attention to me, and my sister didn't get much attention? So there's a lot of emotion that go into why you're not consistent. And so this is something that we talk a lot about in our events, and I hope that this was helpful to you. And so I hope this helps you. We gave you some information. We talked a little bit about emotions. Those are the two dynamics of how to really succeed in your life. Charles, thank you so much for having me on. Feel free, if you want to connect with me on social media. If this impacted you, please, drop a comment. Let us know. I would love to connect with you and possibly help you. And I hope to see you at one of our events, or see you in our groups, or whatever that looks like. And so thank you very much.
Awesome. That's powerful. Thank you, Ray, for sharing that tip with us. Thank you for sharing those nuggets with us to help us become a recruiting masterpiece. Thank you, Ray, for that opportunity. This is great. What was your greatest take home from this training? I want you to drop it in the comment. What's your greatest take home from this training? Drop it in the comment. Drop it in the comment. Drop it in the comment. What's your greatest take home from this? Awesome. If you are yet to click on the subscribe button, I want you to click on the subscribe button on YouTube, and make sure you share this in your groups, with your team, with your prospects. Share this. This is one of the things people are suffering in this business. You heard what he said about branding, about posting about your company and the rest. And also, you heard what he said about the activity. The activity, guys, I've always mentioned this. Without the activity, there is no way you can become successful in this industry. If you like, you know everything and still don't do the work necessary for you to grow, there's no way you can become successful. And he mentioned that that's a work ethic, correct? He mentioned the work ethic. How many videos he made a day? He shows up every day. Every day, you have to show up. Share this business. Go for the nose. You know, if you have to times the no to the amount of money you're going to earn, many of all of us will go for the no. We'll go for the nose. And so go for the nose. Send out this message. Send out the messages. So tonight, that's what you need to do. Send 20 messages to people and seek if they are open to look at your business. The more people you expose your business to, the more money you make. For you, like what Edward said, for you to move from being invisible to being visible and also become a legend is recruiting. Recruiting! That's it, recruiting. That's what you need to do to become visible, for people to know you, for you to have results in your business. That's what you need to do. And so that's the essence of this challenge. So I can see the house is burning everywhere, it's hot. I can see that. So somebody said, do give away with your cap. Do give away. Do lots of video. That's it. We are in an area where people want to see what you have. Stop hiding. Stop hiding who you are. You know what Grant said? Money follows attention. What attention are you creating on social media for people to know who you are, what business you are into? And so create videos. TikTok is there. Like he said there's no screening on TikTok for the number of people who need to watch your video. You can become a legend quickly on TikTok. And I see so many people doing that already. I'm still learning TikTok. So funny. I'm still finding myself on TikTok, but I'm still doing it. I'm not hiding. You know? So do the activity. Do the activity. You know? Do the activity. That's the essence of this training. Do the activity. He also mentioned, he mentioned the personal development, building yourself. You can't succeed. Our industry is a personal development, a paid industry that pays you for developing yourself. The more you grow in this business, the more successful you become. So part of your daily activity is growing in the industry, working on you. It's a principle. If you don't follow the principle, there is no way you become successful in our industry. So it's very key for you to work on you. Create it every day. Make sure you are reading something about your profession. You want to go, you go to school, get a good grade. At the end, some of us are out there, we're not using the certificate we have. After spending so many years, only few people are actually using their certificate where they are working. You get it now? So if you can spend that number of years and still go broke, why don't you spend that number of years here and learn what it takes for you to become a professional? So follow Ray Eaton, get his book on Amazon, great book. You want to follow him on social media? He's a guru in that aspect when it comes to social media marketing. And so we have our guest now, our second guest with us, another recruiting machine. When it comes to social media, you can see her everywhere, loud and clear. She's visible. She's not hiding. You know her very well. She's very, very visible. So she's an entrepreneur, a trainer, a global leader, and an author of the book that has the title team building. If you want to build a successful team, how to build a successful team, you need to go get that book. We'll talk about it. She leads a team of over 150,000 people called Globe Takers. She's in the industry now for 5 years. An experience you want to learn from. So I decided to help thousands of people across the globe achieve their dream of achieving or having a better lifestyle. She's married with 3 kids, 3 lovely kids. One of the person I see always showing up, irrespective of what level she is in the industry, in my company, is this next speaker I want to introduce to you. She's always there, loud. She can't. Even if you try to hide her, you can't. You want to become a leader? You want to become loud? These are the people you need to follow. You want to check what they are doing in the industry. Stop copying people who are not the right people to copy. This is someone you want to copy. Her name is Aoma Mbaduwe Maduforo. Ladies and gentlemen, with fire emoji, let's make welcome Aoma. Welcome. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Good evening.
Good
everyone.
Evening. Good evening. You have the floor.
Oh, wow. I'm so excited to be here. Okay, I also want people on Facebook that couldn't join it to join us here. All right, this is beautiful, great opportunity to be here to speak to people from all over the globe. I'm excited. Thank you, Ray, for that sweet but powerful training that you gave us. Excited to hear live from you and all other speakers coming. Thank you so much, Charles Tambo, for making this possible. I am really excited to have this here. Okay, so Mr. Charles, I would like to share.
Yeah, if you want to share your screen, let's do that now so that I can leave you.
Yes, please.
Just click on share, click on the screen, you'll see where to share your screen.
Trying to do that right now. Okay, so today I was invited to talk about my journey, how I've been able to build this team of 150,000 people, share my recruiting tips. I'm still trying to get it up, get my screen up. Hello, Mr. Charles, are you there with me?
Have you clicked on share?
Yeah, trying to.
If you click on share, you will see share your screen on the just click on your dashboard.
I guess it's hanging. Why I'm trying to okay, I think it came up now and then went off again. While we are trying to do that, I would go ahead. Okay, so like I was saying, I was invited to talk about the tips I used to build my team. Good, I think it's coming up. It's trying to come up, so I'll share and you're going to see the bullet points. I would love you to see it so
click
that
on the screen. Just follow the instruction there.
Yes, please. Hold on, everybody. So that's all right. Good. Can you see it?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
No.
Okay.
What are you seeing in front of you?
Just hold on a bit. Okay, still seeing you. All right. Good. I think I have got that.
What is the instruction in front of you so that I can guide you through?
No, hold on. It's coming up. Well, Zangin is coming up. Okay, so like I was saying, I always say recruiting is a skill. It's a skill that you have to learn. Everybody can learn it. It's not
It's up
don't wake
now.
up
It's
and
up now.
become guru. It's up. Okay. So trying to navigate to the next page. Oh, God bless you. Yeah, so we're on. So, like I said, there is no master. Nobody woke up and became a master of recruiting. So it's something you can learn. I joined the industry not knowing anything about network marketing, but I've been able to build a team of 150,000 members in 5 years. And not just members that are duplicating, that are top earners, people that have built leaders. Okay, I'm in Nigeria, so I will talk in Naira. If you can do your conversion, people that earn in 7 figures. I have leaders earning 7 figures weekly. My company will earn weekly, okay? So this is massive. What did we do to get here? That is what we are here to share today. What I'm here to share today with you. And he has already introduced me. So let me introduce myself again. My name is Ahoma Baduema Duforo. Also, how to build a solid team. You can get it on my website or Amazon. I've won multiple awards in my company, global leader with over 150,000 members. I'm an entrepreneur. I have other businesses for people that feel that our industry, you can't combine it with any business. That's not true. You can run your personal business and still do your business, your network marketing business very well. This is a beautiful profession. Why do we do it? We do it because it's going to shorten the curve for you. It did that for me. What would have taken you 10 years to achieve, you can actually achieve that in few years. In fact, if, like Ray said, if you put in effort, you can actually achieve so much. He has actually retired. Can you beat that? Retired to go into coaching. So when we say you can earn while you sleep, build a team and you earn while you sleep. So it's beautiful. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit of how I joined the business. I've shared this so many times. Like I told you, I have my own company. I only went to print a flyer about my company. And when I got there, person printing ended up telling me about my company. And I was like, no, I'm not interested. So if we are talking about recruiting, if you're trying to recruit and you get no, please don't get discouraged. I said, no, I'm not interested. Because I felt it was about hawking products. No, please don't tell me that. But he ended up sending me a website. He ended up sending me links, photos about people that have qualified for things. And I got back to my office, sat down and did a research, went through the website, and I was interested. It was amazing. That was how I got on board. And since then, I've not looked back. In fact, I went back the next day to sign up myself. Nobody convinced me. Okay. But now we are talking about recruiting. What is recruiting in network marketing, you may say? For me, I love to break it down. I love to make things simple so everybody can understand. In simple terms, I would say it means getting people to join in your business, join your business. That is what I can term recruiting. And like I said, recruiting is a skill and must be learned. You don't wake up and become a master recruiter. It's not possible. You learn it, you practice, and you become a success in it. Okay? So, what are the recruiting tips that help me? I have only 30 minutes. I'm just going to make it short so that you can get the much you can in this section. I know that there will be other times we'll talk more about this. Okay, number one, what are those things that helped me get to this level where I am, that helped me become a top earner, that helped me climb very fast, okay, in my company, and helped me build leaders globally? Okay, I don't have team only in my country. No, I have team in different continents. Number one, I say connect on purpose. Connect on purpose. What does that mean? Understand that this recruiting is about people. It's about human beings. So you must be intentional about building relationships. For me, if I'm going out, maybe I'm going to see someone, I see the person as a potential client, a potential customer, a potential downline. Okay, that's how I see it. I don't go meeting somebody and then I'm just going casually. Even if we just went for a drink, we went, as long as I know the person is not in my business, I have it in mind that this could be a potential customer. This can be a potential downline. This can be a potential team member. Okay, so when you're connecting with people, whether physically or online, connect on purpose. Don't just do things because you want to do them. Okay, so understand that recruiting is about people, it's about connections. So be intentional about building relationships. Okay, number 2, and this takes me to number 2. This was my 2. Over 85% of people personally recruited by me came from social media. In fact, I've practically used one social media to do a whole lot. Is recently I started branching out to other platforms. I used Facebook to recruit so many people into my business, and also taught my team to do the same, and they've duplicated in many ways. Okay, so below tips you should note when you're using social media. When you're using social media to recruit, Ray has given us some points. I'm going to also mention some points. Number 1, I said have a good profile picture. Have a good profile picture and a clear bio stating what you do. What do I mean? Some people, their profile pictures, you're trying to recruit somebody. Remember, your Facebook page is, or your Instagram, whatever you're using, is like your CV. You're not there. People are coming to look for you. So because you're not there, what they see is what they will judge. Or maybe you send somebody, like he taught us some scripts you can use to send somebody in, but you just say, oh, I'm into this thing. I don't know if you're interested, you could, whatever. If not, no big deal. And the person goes through your timeline and then is not tallying with what you're saying. Look somehow. So number 1, if you want to use social media to recruit, you must have a very good profile picture. In fact, go and take a professional picture. Go to a studio, take a picture, and have a good profile picture. Have a clear bio. What is bio? If you go to your profile setting, you're going to see where they ask you to put a little about yourself, maybe your website, those things. If you have links, put them there. These days, even your WhatsApp, your phone number, you can create a link with it, short link, and put it there, even if you don't have a website. If you have Instagram, get your Instagram, put it on your Facebook. You go to your Facebook and connect to your page. Just be visible. State what you do. Some people, you go to their bio, what you see is wife of a handsome man. What's that? You're a business person, and you're using your social media page to do business, and you are a woman, and you say God-fearing and wife, mother of 3 kids. Is that what you're there for? We understand that you are a wife to a beautiful or handsome man. We know that. But if you're using your social media for business, your bio should state what you do. Okay? If you're a coach, you put it that you're a coach. If you create it, help people get residual income, you write it there. If you're an author, state it. People need to read and know what you're doing. Okay? It's not that you go and write your company name everywhere. No, that's not what I mean. But if you're a lifestyle coach, you are this, you are that, state it there and put your links. And next point there is aim to educate, inspire, entertain. Your posts on your social media should aim to educate people, should aim to inspire, you should aim to entertain. Inside this inspiration, education, entertainment, you pass message about your business. People follow people for what they get from them. If you follow, if you're very conversant with social media, you love to stay online, you see that comedians, they have a lot of following. Comedians have a lot of following. Why do I say so? Check it out yourself. They are entertaining people. People love to be entertained. I didn't say you should become a comedian, no. But don't be too so strict on your social media that people get scared and run away. No, once in a while you share stories that will make people feel happy. Stories sell. Tell stories and people gravitate to you. Inspire people. Educate people. In one of my trainings, I told people that give value. Give value. That's the next one. The next one says give value daily via your posts. This will bring people to you. And when people like you, they will listen to you. When they trust you, they will do business with you. When you keep giving value, people will naturally gravitate to you. Okay, if you're a doctor, for example, you can decide maybe on Wednesdays or pick a day and be giving tips about how people can maintain their health. It doesn't have to be about your own network marketing business. We are all in different professions before we became network marketers. Many people, at least I know in my company. Okay, so you can decide to give value. If you are into sports, you can post about sports, how people can, most women have issues with their belly fats. Now you are into sporting and you have what you can do to help people. You can share that tips. It will make people that are looking for that to come to you. By the time they come to you, they now see what you're doing. Before you know, they will ask you, what is this thing you're talking about? And from there, you've gotten somebody. So give value daily via your posts. It will bring people to you. Avoid spamming people. Avoid spamming people. You don't have to talk about your business all day. No. You can post different things, share stories about family, personal life, business, different things. So avoid bumping people every day. It's your business. You're talking only about your business. You share your products everywhere. No, that's not the way to go. Or you jump, the people that you jump into people's inbox and then begin to talk about, come and join this one, that's spamming. They will block you, and when they block you, you lose the potential client, their clients or prospects, whatever it is that you call them. Okay. So avoid spamming people. Rather share value and let people get to you. You can also do cold prospecting like Ray thought. The script he gave is okay, but before you do that, for me, if you should know the people you go to. Before I chat up people, I like to go through their profile. If I don't know them, I just go through their timeline, see what they are doing. People that are already into businesses, that they are doing something related to business, they will love to listen to what will give them money. Some people that you see that they are just there for fun or whatever, before you know, they even though you don't prejudge, but it helps me. It's like a guide. Okay. Now, show up daily and be intentional. Be consistent and be intentional. You must show up daily. If you want to use social media as a recruiting tool, you must show up daily. It's not something that you do today and the next day you are off. No, you must show up even when you don't feel like it. You must be there to show up every single day. Show up. If you're not consistent, what will happen? The people that are actually supposed to reach out to you will leave you and follow those who are consistent. That's just it. You must be what? Intentional. Know why you're there. Connect on purpose. Your post must be on point. Everything you're doing, have it at the back of your mind. Even if you are playing, have it at the back of your mind that you're there for business. Then the next point, use your real name as your social media name, whether it's Facebook, Instagram. It helps. Why should you do this? Because it makes it easy for people to search you out. Okay, my name is Ahoma Badwe Madufro. If I go and open my Facebook page as Miss T, Miss P, she's this, she's that. Some people they will call Munye Peter. You know, this is my language. Munye means wife of Peter. What's that? There are some people that have been looking for you, maybe colleagues, people that your classmates, people you went to school with. They can't even find you. And maybe they've heard from somebody that you're into this kind of business and they actually want to connect with you and join, but they can't connect with you because you've written something else as your name. You should use your real name as your Facebook name or other social. In fact, it's better for you to even use your name across all platforms. So once somebody searches it, even on Google, you come out, okay, and they can reach and connect with you. The truth is that many people actually need our business. Many people need. Who doesn't like good lifestyle? Everybody likes good lifestyle, okay. So if they like good lifestyle, they're actually looking for it. Don't have in mind that, oh, there are no prospects. That's a lie. There are human beings everywhere. Some things on it, and I've been able to also give you some. So the truth is that you can confidently build your network marketing business using social media solely. That's the truth. It's good to do physical seminars. I do physical seminars, even though since the pandemic, I've not really been doing physical seminars. You could go out, give out your flyers. That's beautiful, but social media can actually help you get people. But if you're doing it wrong, you won't be able to achieve that. That's why I've given you these tips. There's more. I do trainings on that. definitely talk about that. And number 3, okay, it was number 2, I was deliberating, use social media, and I gave you points what you should do. If you give value using your social media platform, and you of course follow up people that you talk to or you reach out to, there's no way, and you show up consistently, there's no way you won't get people. Okay, number 3, never prejudge. What do I mean? If you are recruiting and you prejudge, like you look at somebody and you say, oh, this person, I'm not sure this person is going to do well in my business. That's not correct. Don't say, I'm not sure this person is going to do well. I'm not sure he's going to bring in the kind of PVs I want. I'm not sure he's even going to say yes. Who told you that? Never prejudge. You never know who will end up being your firebrand leader. You never know. So don't prejudge. The people that you may even feel that when they come in, they're going to bring in the fire, they may end up disappointing you. That's the truth. So never prejudge. That's why in my team, when I'm recruiting, I keep my mind open, because I know this business is for everybody. I've seen people that were nobody and they became big shots in the business from nowhere. Okay, so don't prejudge. Number 4, disassociate yourself from the outcome of prospecting. If you're recruiting, see, it's okay to get no's. It's very okay. No is okay. It's okay for you to get no. In fact, the more no's you get, it means you are getting there. Let them say no. Let them reject you. Rejection is part of it. Don't be scared. Let them say no to you. You go back again. You heard the last speaker. He said he went for 20 no's a day. So you can imagine how many people he's speaking to get 20 no's. Maybe you talk to 150 people, and then he will now get 40 no's, or even get 45. You might talk to 10 people a day and you get 10 no's. It doesn't matter. Just keep talking. Keep showing. The truth is that every no is not a no. It's not every no that is a no. There are some people, their no simply means I'm not ready for it now. You can check back later. Some people, they are just scared, but they will stay by the side and be looking at you, and they'll be saying, what? This person, oh, she's progressing. I've had people that in the past, they refused to join me, but when they kept looking at me, watching my progress, they ended up joining me. Okay, so don't think that every no is a no. Do not neglect follow-up. Follow-up, prospect follow-up, doing prospecting is very important. Follow up. I was discussing with Charles the other day. I think there was a day he said, I'll keep following you up except you are dead or you join my team. In fact, it's very serious to follow up. So follow up people, your prospects. Some trainers will say have a prospect list where you write down names, maybe people that you've chatted before that reached out to you, so that you follow them up and find out, okay, you said you're going to join next week. Why? I haven't seen you. I followed up somebody the other day. She said, I changed my mind. She's in another company. She told me she wanted to move and told me her reason. I said, no problem. And she said she would join April. I waited for her. She didn't join. So May, I chatted her. She said, I decided to stay back and build because I read your book. I said, oh, beautiful. Now go ahead and build. There are some people like that. Some people might say no because at that point they do not feel they do not have the time. Actually, I don't have time is a lie we tell ourselves. If people tell you no because they feel they don't have time, that's a lie. We all have time. Just depends on what you are prioritizing. Okay, you can work. I have people in my team that are busy executives working 9 to 5 and they are doing well in their network marketing business. So you can actually put in 1 hour, 2 hours a day in your business and you succeed. Thank God for the internet. Thank God for social media. You can actually stay in your house. Just use your phone and send messages to people and you get people joining your business. Everybody needs better life. Everybody needs the good lifestyle. Everybody needs, the truth is that we all need additional income. Even if you're a billionaire, you still need additional income, at least to help people. So they are all there. They need it. Okay. So you need it. Don't just depend on your salary and say, I don't have time. No, I can't join or I can't do it. No. Please don't do that. Number 5, have good knowledge of your company's profile, benefits accruable from the company. That is compensation plan. You don't really need to know the whole compensation plan before you start. No, I didn't know that before I started. I read, but I didn't understand all the. You don't need to know the whole mathematics before you start. No, it's not like, just know the basics. The basics. Benefits. If they ask you, my company can give you this. This is what you can get. Fine, know it. The profile. Who is the company? You can say at least the basics. And you must know your products or your services, okay? Depending on the company you are in. You cannot just begin to prospect people and then you say, oh, I have this and I'm doing, I would like to send you information. And the information, you don't even know it. They ask you a question, you don't know it. That's wrong. You won't get people that way. You won't become that master recruiter you want to be. You must be knowledgeable so that you'll be able to answer basic questions. There are some people that are funny. They just begin to prospect, and maybe their upline has sent them information, what to read, what to do, or the videos to send. They didn't even go through the video, and the person asks them a question. They start running back to the upline. Please answer this for me. It's not bad to ask your upline to give you tips or answers, especially when it's a techie question or something you can't answer. But you must have basic knowledge so that you'll be able to answer basic questions. When you have good knowledge, you become more confident to share your information with your prospects. Okay. Number 6, always have your marketing materials handy. What do I mean by marketing materials? Your flyers, your product samples, your complimentary card. Always have them with you. If my card, just no matter how the level I've reached in my business, anywhere I'm going, I have it. Sometimes I even have a tag I put on my clothes. You see me going out, I have something on it. Why am I doing that? Because somebody might see that and then say, oh, what's this? And I begin to explain. I have flyers handy. If you appreciate my skin, oh, wow, it's actually my company. I use my amazing product. I give you flyer. My phone number is there. My contacts are there. And they will reach back. Not all will reach back. Some might even throw away the flyer and another person will pick it up and then get back to you. Always have those things handy. Handy. Product samples, you can have them. You don't necessarily need to pack it everywhere. No, if you don't have products, you can have product flyers. Have something handy you can always show somebody. Always be ready. You never know where you meet that prospect that will blow your business. Okay, be confident, enthusiastic, and energetic. Why do I say be confident? Prospect can notice lack of confidence from afar. Prospects can notice lack of confidence from afar. Nobody wants to join a leader who lacks enthusiasm, a leader who is just doing it for doing sake. Nobody wants to join somebody whose mouth is shaking. Nobody wants to join a leader who cannot lead them. Everybody wants a leader who they can run to for support, a leader who can say move and they move, a leader who can push them. So if you're presenting your business and you're not confident, there is no enthusiasm, you're not even happy presenting it, nobody will join you, whether you're doing it physically or using social media. So if you want to become a master recruiter, you must be confident. In fact, when you're doing physical, a lot of people get stage fright, but if you're confident, even when you're making mistake, you will continue saying, cover it, because you're confident. You understand? Just be energetic. When people see you're happy presenting this your business, they'll be like, exactly why is this person excited? They want to know. This person is always happy. One of my downlines said, in fact, why she joined me is because she went through my page. The day she wanted to sign up, she kept going through, and she just saw the enthusiasm. She just saw the energy. She just said, this is the person I want to sign up with. And she signed up with me. She chatted me up and then signed up. So you must be confident. You must be bold, enthusiastic, be happy, where the energy goes, the money, that is where money flows. Okay. So put your energy into what you're doing. Let people know that this is not just a roadside thing. No one wants to follow a leader that lacks confidence. I've told you that. Number 8, never sound beggarly when prospecting. Don't beg people to join your business. That's wrong. You will not get people that way. You have gold in your hands. I've never seen someone who bought 24 karat gold watch, expensive diary or diamond, and is begging a friend. Let me take, for example, if I have a friend, my friend is Mary, and I go call Mary, please, I just came back from Dubai and I bought this diamond. It's so expensive. Mary, please, can you accept this diamond gift from me? I said, that's who does that? You never beg people to accept expensive gifts. You will be proud and hold it and say, oh, Mary, see what I got for you from Dubai. Quite expensive necklace. Mary will jump. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, Ahoma, for giving me the gift. And then what is the difference? You have gold in your hand. Your network marketing business is gold. You're going to prospect somebody and then you're talking this way. Please, sir, there's this thing I'm doing. I know you have money, but I don't know if you like it. Please, will you check it? What's that? No. Never sound beggarly. Don't beg anybody. Go out there and show them. That's why you should also use third-party tools. If you don't know how to talk, use videos, use voice notes, you can ask your uplines for the ones they use in your team. Okay, share, let the videos and the links and whatever talk for you. You can also organize seminars, WhatsApp seminars, invite your uplines or whatever. They can help you speak. Nobody will take you seriously if you're begging. That's why some people, they say, oh, I've been talking and nobody's joining me. You've been saying it wrong. That's why nobody's joining you. Never beg anybody to join your business. Show them the opportunity. Let them decide. And if you say it right, believe you me, they will join you. Okay? So present with boldness. Number 9, always think about your prospect needs and prospect them from that angle. See, there is no one size fits all kind of scripts. That's why I don't really like using scripts. There is no one size fits all. If I'm talking to a parent, the way I talk to a parent is not the same way I talk to a young guy. The way I talk to a young lady is not the same way I talk to a man. They all have different needs. If I see a young guy, his problem at that point in time might just be to make some good cash so that he can buy clothes and buy shiny things, or maybe invest in a business that will help him be grounded before he gets married. If I meet a young lady might need extra income to buy good cream, buy good hair, take care of herself. I meet a parent have his or her problem might be that the parent wants to get additional income for their kids, or wants opportunity to travel, have vacations that they couldn't afford, but network marketing can help them afford that. Some people just want to have time freedom. They want to navigate from 9 to 5 to being their own boss. Okay? Some people, their problem is health issue. You move from that angle. That's why it's good to at least try to get to know people. Social media helps give us tips. That's why I go through people's profile. I go through their timeline, try to find their interest, try to see, oh, this person loves his family, always posting about his family. This person is in the hospital, might need help. You know, when you if it's somebody you know one-on-one, so you try to know who the person is, or you might know what the person does, the person's inclination, does the person work, what do you think that this person might need from the benefits of your company, and you prospect them in that angle, prospect them from that angle. When you do that, life will be easy for you and you get more yes than no. But when everybody you see, you're telling the person you qualify for car, you have big money. Not everybody needs car, not everybody needs money. Different people with different needs. So tailor your prospecting based on the need of your prospect, and you have more yes than no. Number 10, I told you I'm going to give you 10 points. Number 10, don't just recruit, but sponsor. What do I mean? Now we're talking about recruiting. Everybody, you're thinking of how to go and gather everybody and put in your team. I say, don't just recruit, but sponsor. Why would you do this? It will help you retain more people in your team and reduce the workload for you. By sponsoring, what do I mean? I mean, be there to guide your recruits, ensure they get the right information to get started, ensure they are trained, mentor them, motivate them, support them so that they can stand on their feet and run. Their win is your win. If you do this, you will get a solid team and, of course, a great career. If you cannot mentor people without developing yourself, you can't give what you don't have. That is why I loved one of the points raised by Ray. He said personal development is very key. Personal development is very key in recruiting. You can't give what you don't have. If you don't know about your company, for example, you can't prospect somebody about the company. Now, you recruit people into your business. You don't even know benefits of the company. You just went to them because you need points. You just saw somebody, hey, and you just try to cajole the person into the business, and the person comes in, no training. You don't even have materials to give the person. You yourself, you don't even know your left from your right. You lose such people, they will drop, they will get frustrated and drop. And you keep recruiting, you keep going round and round. You can't have a team that will pay you residual income and help you retire early and wealthy. Don't do that. Don't just recruit. Make sure you sponsor. Sponsor means mentor, motivate, support, encourage them. It might not be easy. Some companies have training materials, we know, but no matter the training that your company has, make sure you as a leader or somebody that is recruiting somebody as a sponsor, you are there to guide your new recruits. This will help you have what? A solid team. Okay, I wrote a book called How to Build a Solid Team. If you want to get more points about how to have a solid team, you can order. That's available on Amazon or on my website. And I said continuous recruiting without a solid team is meaningless. That's the truth. How will you keep recruiting? Today you recruit, the company just pays you sponsor bonus for that one. You recruit and you don't train them. Then they turn around and say, oh, it's scam. Doing that will make you ridicule our industry. They'll just say, oh, it's scam. I don't like this. It's scam. I didn't get anything. Why? You didn't even explain the business to them. You just told them when you come, you earn. And they believed you. They joined your business and there was no proper training. When they joined, what happened? They didn't see the money you promised them. They will drop off. So you go back to ground zero. Don't have anybody in your team. You have 100 members in your team. All of them are inactive. Ask yourself, how did you prospect them? Prospecting process must be right. You must educate them right. You must tell them what they are expected to do when they join. Of course, it's a business. Nobody comes into the business folding arms and expects to earn. It doesn't work that way. So you must tell them the truth. When you're recruiting, you must show them that they are going to, do something before they earn. That is part of the mentoring, training, and support. When they join in the business and they organize their own seminars, make sure you're there to support. You must not be everywhere at the same time, fine, but make sure you teach this person how to also teach his own downline, and how that one, by the time you go 3 levels deep, you taught this person to teach this person and this person to teach this person. You see your team moving on autopilot. It goes on its own. You won't suffer again. That's the truth. So when you see people, they are enjoying, you say, oh, this person is lucky. Nobody is lucky. The person did the right thing. And that is how the person got to that stage. So when you do the right thing, you're going to succeed. I've been able to give you 10 points. Let me go through the 10 points again, so that for those that were not writing, you get, I said, number 1, connect on purpose. Number 2, use social media. For social media, I gave you bullet points, what you should be doing on your social media. Number 3, never prejudge. You never know who will end up being your firebrand leader. Number 4, disassociate yourself from the outcome of prospecting. It's okay to get no. Don't get emotional when somebody says no. Begin to cry, be depressed. No. That's not. For every no, there is a yes. No, next opportunity, you move. Have good knowledge of your company's profile, benefits, and your products. Always have your marketing materials handy. Be confident, enthusiastic, energetic. Never sound begging when you're prospecting. Number 9, always think about your prospect needs. It's about them, not you. You are just the messenger, not the message. Don't think about you, what you gain. No, think about them. It will help you get more yes. Number 10, don't just recruit, but sponsor. This will help you retain more people in your team and reduce your workload. And for information about how to build a solid team, you can get this book written by me out of my 5 years experience of building my massive team, how to manage your team, how to, basics about network marketing. Everything is here. It's a perfect guide for both old and new members. You can get it on my website, ahomambadiwe.com, on Amazon. No matter wherever you are, you can get it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Charles, for making it possible for us to have this training. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube with the same name, ahomambadiwe. I do what I teach. Like I said, make sure you use your social media platforms well. Use your real name. Let people find you and follow you, and they can connect with you. You never know when you get that super leader. And make sure you are always consistent. Be there every day.
Awesome.
Show up no matter what, so that
Awesome.
you will become that master recruiter you want to be. And without a team, there is no wealth. No team, no wealth.
The money.
If you are not a good recruiter, a good team manager, you will be frustrated in the business. That's just the truth. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Charles. I appreciate you.
That's how. That's how. I told you guys. It's hot. She just gave us what it is, what she does, everything she's doing in her business. That's what she just dish out to you guys. Recruiting challenge. You get it now. She mentioned the need for you to recruit on purpose. Don't be begging. Elevate the beauty of our industry, guys. You are offering gold. Why offer gold and you look like a 1 cent person? 1 cent. You are selling $1 million dream, but you look like a nightmare. Look like your business. Talk like your business. Be confident. Some of us are not this way, though. We started like you, and that's why we're telling you what to do. Treasure what you have and give it out as a treasure. So thank you, the boss lady. Get the book. She has a book on Amazon, How to Build a Team. Go get that book and also follow her on social media. It is your first time of knowing her. So thank you very much. We are so glad to have you. Next on our list, finally today, is someone who is also a recruiting machine. She builds a solid team. I know this lady with her energy all the way from Cameroon, the way she's building her business, guys, she's always on a beast mode. She's a top earner in network marketing, a trainer, a coach. She has mentored many people. She's not someone who just talk the talk. She's someone who is doing the talk. Doing events back to back. If she show you how she do, I don't think if some of you will be able to do it. And you want to earn like her. If you truly want to earn like her, you need to follow how she do. Her habits in this business is deadly. If you don't have energy, you need to go and drink energy drink. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome Sandrine Inshotu all the way from Cameroon. Although she's in Ghana with me here.
Thank you, SD Charles Campbell, for inviting me here today. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, network marketers. Good evening, entrepreneurs all over the world. How are we doing tonight? I hope we're doing fine. If you're enjoying the program so far, I want to see you type 11111. Just put 111 so I know you're enjoying the program. Hello to everybody from Cameroon. Hello, Africa. Hello. Thank you. Thank you, SD Charles, for having me here today. I'd like to share my slide.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's share your slide.
I have a small slide. Let's see. Please let me know if you can see this.
Not yet.
Just what am I not doing?
What are you seeing on your screen? Tap on your screen and click on share. If you share,
yes, I just did that.
I just did that. We are not seeing it yet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 1 second, guys. How do I get this thing done?
Oh, it's a process. That's part of the system we have. Have you seen the shared button?
Yes, I have, but I'm looking for my
PPT. If you have clicked on share, you have to tap on your screen for it to share.
Okay.
If you have clicked on share, tap on your screen and share the screen. Just click on your screen and share it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
What's it showing you?
It's showing me this screen.
Then click on the screen. Then look down, head, good. You've passed this school. So you are going to
okay, let me try to get Thank you very much.
So bring up your slide. Good.
Okay, thank you very much. I owe you one for this new lesson.
you can put your slide on full screen. No. Where your slide where do you play your slide?
Yeah. Are we good?
Correct.
Okay, good evening again, guys. So today I'll be sharing some tips on recruiting. This is my 5th year with my current company in network marketing, and I am the second toppest earner in the company, which has been existing in my country for 10 years today. So I'll be sharing a few tips on how I do it and on how my team and I will do it to recruit. Now, the first thing about recruiting, about being a network marketing top recruiter, is for you to first of all make a decision. You need to make a decision never to give up on network marketing. You need to also decide to learn the skills to recruit. That's the first thing. There are many people who come to network marketing, but they just come because they just want to be there, because they've heard that they can get cars, they can get houses, they can get money. They don't decide. It's a deliberate decision to be a network marketer, to be a professional network marketer. The first thing is make that decision. That's the first thing you need to do. Tell yourself, I am going to learn the skill. I'm going to learn and master the skills to recruit. And remember that your decision has to be more significant than your fears. Everybody is afraid. Most people, it's their first time. It's going to be their first time doing network marketing. They are afraid of the unknown, afraid of failure, afraid of people laughing at them, afraid that you won't make it. Everybody has the fear, but your decision has to be more significant than your fears. You have to decide. It's a deliberate action that you have to take for you to be a recruiting master in this on this platform, or in this kind of business. So you need to make up your mind to decide to learn the skills. That's the first thing. If you don't learn the skills, and trust me, the people who come from different companies and move to a new company do not bring what you have from the old company into the new one. It's going to get you mixed up, and then you may not even move a step forward. When you come into a new company, they have their policies, they have their processes, they have what works, what works for that company. Erase everything you had, start up new, clean up your mind, start up new, take a decision to learn, master network marketing, and also never give up. There are going to be so many challenges. When I joined the business, when I joined my platform, there were so many challenges that I faced. I had people who told me no. I had so many challenges, but because I had told myself that I was not going to give up no matter what, I kept going. There are people who joined my business with me at the time when I joined the business, and trust me, 2 years, 3 years in the business, they had given up, but I stayed because I made up my mind from day one, and I said I wasn't going to go back, no matter how hard it is. Whether a company does this or that, I was going to stay, and I stayed. And did that pay me? Yes, it paid me. 5 years down the line in my company, I'm the second toughest earner in Central Africa. Please clap for me. The next thing about recruiting is that you need to make new friends. So people are lucky that when they join a network marketing business, they have families, that will come into the business and help them grow. But others need to go out there and launch into the cold market. Make new friends. How do you make new friends? You don't just walk up to someone. You just walk up to someone and say, "Hey, I want to show you this platform. It can change your life." I've seen many people make that kind of mistakes. You walk up with somebody that they don't even know, and the next thing is that I have a platform that will help you change your life. I don't do that. People like compliments. You want to make new friends, give compliments. When I joined my platform, when I joined network marketing, I suddenly changed my seat in church every Sunday. I'll start from church because I went to my co-market, and my co-market was church, because every Sunday I was in church, and sometimes during the week I go for prayer sessions during the week. I would not sit on the same slot every Sunday or every week. Never. I make sure I change. I switch because I needed to make new friends. So when I sit there, I'll give you a compliment. Oh, I like your dress. I like your shirt. I like your shoe. You make this dress look good. You make this shirt look good. You make this hat look. I give you compliments. People love compliments. When you give compliments and the person is already at ease, the person smiles at me, I know, okay, this is a new friend. The next thing is, okay, I like your shirt. Where did you get it? I really, really love to have the same shirt. If you don't mind, maybe you can show me where you got the shirt from so that I can get one for myself. And the next thing is that, okay, they start telling you, I got it from this person. The next thing I do is, can I have your number? So if I miss the place, I call you, and then you can direct me. I take your number. It's not to buy the shirt. No, I take your number. Once in a while I'll call you, I'll say hello. I'll still ask you, direct me the place again. You will do it. And I just go, hello, hi, how you doing? And the next thing, I'm pitching my business to you. But I don't just go straight to business. I always ask you, what if I showed you a business platform that I'm into that can help you make some extra money every week? Would you be interested? Most times they say yes. And then I pitch my business. So learn to make new friends. Your friends, your new friends are are going to be your new business partners. So for me, my new friends are my net worth. I keep making new friends daily because in network marketing, you need to recruit. If you need to make money, if you need to make money in network marketing, if you need to achieve all what you want to achieve in network marketing, you need to recruit. Recruiting equals to making new friends every day. Recruiting means, getting new people into your business. And so new people means what? New friends. So just keep making new friends. So learn to make new friends. Learn to make new friends daily. The next thing is you have to always be prepared. Now, after making new friends, you need to be prepared. You need to always know how to present your business in a way that when you meet someone and the person just says, okay, present the business to me. You meet someone and you pitch your business, for example, and they say, okay, well, they're interested and they want you to present your business to them. You don't have to take your phone and start calling your upline. Please, can you explain me this thing? I'm with this person. I've had a lot of that. There are many people in my team who call, and people that I don't even know, that I didn't sponsor in the business, who call me, please, I'm with this person, he wants to know more about the business, I want to give him the phone. You should never go out to talk to somebody without being prepared. You should have a folder in your phone that has your business presentation, in the way that when you meet someone and they're interested, you just go to your phone and then you present it. You can send them a slide or something. You always have to be prepared, because you never know where and when someone will want to hear about your business. And remember that if you meet someone and you cannot present your business to them, if they request a presentation that moment, you're going to miss out on recruiting that person into your business. You need to always be prepared. It's important. The next thing is that you need to develop the right mindset and be ready to approach people with the opportunity. There are times when we meet people, we go to an event, we meet people, but you're afraid. You're afraid, like, I don't know whether they're going to accept. I don't know why they're going to say no. It's okay to say, it's okay to have no's. I have had thousands and thousands of no's from different people, but I am still in the business and I'm still making the business. Because wherever I am going to pitch my business to you. Wherever I am, I'm going to share the opportunity with you. It is an opportunity for everybody. It is an opportunity that has helped me, and it's my responsibility to spread the word about this business opportunity to others. You never know who is somewhere waiting for you to just come and tell them about this business opportunity, about your business opportunity. So please, you need to have that mindset. Be ready to approach people. Do not shy away from approaching people, no matter whether they are so wealthy or they are not so wealthy. Just be ready. You meet someone and you feel like you need to tell them about the business. Please go to them and tell them. You need to develop that mindset to be able to approach people, and then you pitch your opportunity. Remember that it's gold that you have in your hand, that you're handing to them. So when you see them, you go to them. Have that mindset. Do not be afraid. Do not be shy. Go to them and then present your opportunity to them. The next thing is to tell good stories. There are many success stories in our different network marketing businesses around. You can never ever present this business to anybody without telling the story. Even if you have not achieved success yet, because most people attribute success in network marketing to achieving cars, houses, and other incentives that the company gives. No, do not neglect your little weekly earnings or monthly earnings from your company. Even if you have not had those monthly earnings, there are people in your business who are earning. People in your business who are achieving. Use their stories. Tell those stories. People want to hear stories. When you tell stories, people see themselves in that story. When I joined the business in Cameroon, there was really no story to tell. There was really no story to tell. My business in Cameroon, there was no story to tell. But when I looked around Africa, I saw success stories in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Ivory Coast, in different countries. I used those stories. And when I used those stories, people would see themselves in that story. And that's how I recruit people. And then when you go out, for somebody who is in the business with healthcare products, you meet somebody who is ill and who needs the product, you show them testimonies of people who have had healings from using your products. They see themselves in that story. Sometimes to just heal. They heal before they even take the supplements. They see themselves in that person's healing. They see themselves in that story. So tell good stories. And also learn to listen and ask questions. When you are talking about your business opportunity, or when you talk about it to someone, the moment you finish presenting, let them ask their questions. Do not be quick to answer the moment they want to say something. Do not be quick to justify the moment they want to bring up a negative point. Let them listen to them. They have a reason. Listen to them. It's only when you listen to them, then you'll be able to diagnose what their problem is and then solve that problem. So listen to them, let them ask questions, and you too ask questions. When your prospect is clear, when your prospect has a clean picture, trust me, they're going to turn into your next business partner. Another thing about recruiting is blogging. Now, that's one thing that helped when I joined the business. I used my Facebook page, my WhatsApp. I was on all social media. I was practically blogging about the business. I would blog about my opportunity because something like Facebook, it's a global platform where everybody is connected. There are different kinds of people on Facebook, for example. There are people that were looking for jobs, people looking for business opportunities. Some are just there. You don't even know why they are there. So I used it to blog, to promote my business, to show people that were on social media that I have this gold in my hand and everybody can come and scrape out a small portion for themselves. So I was blogging about my opportunity and touching people who were looking for jobs. I would log myself into different groups, job opportunity groups, and post about my business opportunity. So please use your Facebook to post about your business. If people don't know what you're doing, they will not get to you to find out what you are doing. You need to consistently and constantly keep posting about your opportunity. If you want to post about products and their benefits, go post products and the benefits of the products. You want to post about giving an opportunity for people to earn an extra income, post about it and do it consistently. There is someone out there who is waiting and watching and watching and watching, and you keep blogging, you may get someone. And now, one thing about me when I was blogging about when I blog about my business is that I would tag friends. Every single day, I keep getting new friend requests and I add myself in different groups. I add different people as friends. I will look for people with common interests like myself. We're into business and I add them as friends. I keep blogging, and then they would see my post. They reach out to me and I immediately present the opportunity to them. So please do not use your Facebook pages to be talking about people, Davido, Jovi, whoever, use your Facebook page to make money. The moment you log into Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg makes money. Now, how do you make money? So I use my Facebook, my WhatsApp, my Twitter, my Instagram to post about my opportunity, to present it to people and invite them to partake in this opportunity and change and have a change of and change their situationship. So I use my blogging I use my social media to promote my business. Another thing you need to know is that you need to grow people's interest in your business. When you're blogging or promoting your business on social media, you need to grow people's interest in your business. When I started the business, I would not give it all out to people. I would actually give it all out and leave suspense in a way that they'll come back and ask me, hey, what's this thing about? And then I get your number, and then sometimes I fix an appointment with you online or offline. I meet you and then I present the business to you. People need to be interested. They need to be curious about what you're doing. You can't just give everything out. I see people make mistakes like going on Facebook and just dishing out your business, the profile, plan, you give out everything there. People now have nothing to come and ask you, okay, what about this? No, but I will give it to you and suspend in the way that you come and ask me for the second part of what I just posted, and then I take you on a one-on-one, and then we go from there. The next thing is do videos. You need to do a lot of videos. It's important. That's one thing that helped me with recruiting, is that I did a lot of video on business opportunity. I did a lot of videos on just talking about entrepreneurship, talking about our current situation in the country, people looking for jobs, people looking for businesses, life, living standard going up, and so on and so forth. So I did that, and many people will relate to the topics that I handled in the video. And then they reach out to me to ask me, okay, I am going through this thing that you talked about in your video. Now, how I'm looking for something to do. I'm looking for a job. How can you help me? And then I pitch my business to them, and the next thing, they become my new business partner. The next thing that worked for me was I used to ask for referrals. So please do ask for referrals. There are people that I met who told me, no, I'm not interested in your business, but it didn't turn me off. I will ask them, okay, fine, you're not interested in the business. Do you have younger ones who just graduated from university? Do you have family? Do you have cousins? Do you have someone who is looking for a job, who may appreciate the opportunity, or who may be able to launch their business on my platform and do so and make something for themselves. I'll ask, do you have people around you who depend on you for finances? Do you have people around you who you give money to? If the answer is yes, please can you refer me to one or two or three of them so that I can present this opportunity to them? And trust me, if they get it, you would find yourself not giving them any income, because they would now be making their own income from the business that I'm going to present to them. And most times they tell me, oh yes, I have this cousin, I have this younger sister, I have this younger brother, and boom, that's it. So, and that's how I get a new business partner. So please, if somebody tells you no, ask for referrals from them. Ask them to refer you to somebody that they know who may be interested in your business. Another thing you need to do is learn to do presentations. There are people who are into network marketing and they've been there for like 1-2 years and have never done a presentation offline or online. You need to be able to do a presentation. You can do it on Zoom. Even do presentations. You cannot be in network marketing and then you want to build a team and you don't know how to do presentations. There are so many avenues to learn how to do presentations. You need to do presentation. If you don't present your business, people will not know that you are doing the business. People will not know about your opportunity. You will not be able to get new business partners if you do not present. So presentation of your business platform is very, very crucial in recruiting. You need to learn how to present. Another thing that worked to me was giving free products. So when I joined the business, I used to go out with my team members. Sometimes we'll go out to sport complexes, to churches, and then we'll give free products. We'll give different products to taste. We'll do like tasting, like product tasting. We just give free products. People will use the products. They love their products. They come back and they'll come back and look for us. We don't just give you the products. We give you the products accompanied with our business cards and our flyers. So our flyers that carries the benefits of the products. So as we give you the products, you have the flyer, you have our business card, you would see the benefit of the product. And sometimes you use the product, you love it, you definitely call us to find out how you can get the product. And then that's where we talk about the products and then we pitch the business opportunity. Because trust me, everybody that is looking for a second source of income. Everybody that I know is looking to make money. So from my free product, I would always get a new recruit. I always get a new business partner. The next thing is you need to do something promotional every day. Every day, every blessed. If you're in network marketing, it's a home business. You don't really need an office to go and sit and then do the network marketing business. No, you need to do something promotional every day. Get online, post about your business, talk about your business. If you're offline, do it. Do small events. My team members and I used to do caravans. We'll go out, do caravans. Every weekend, we are out into different churches. Most pastors and men of God will actually grant us audience. So let us put an umbrella on a table in front of the church and talk about, do a presentation, use the church hall, do presentation. We'll go to sport complexes, just go to areas where people come and do sports. And then we're presenting the business and presenting products that they may be interested in, So we just kept doing that. Online, we're pitching, talking about the products, the benefits, the business opportunity. So every blessed day, we're doing something promotional for our business. So you need to do that. You should never take a break from network marketing. There are network marketers that I admire a lot that I see on social media. I'm not one of them. Sometimes I can be lazy, but there are people that I have seen them consistently post about 4 to 5 times. They do 4 to 5 posts a day on Facebook. They don't get tired, and they've been doing that for forever that I've known them. So don't get tired. Keep doing something promotional about your business every day. And also remember to always have your marketing materials with you. You cannot want to go out to recruit and then you don't have flyers, you don't have your business cards, you don't have anything that speaks about your business with you. You're not ready for business. You need to have your marketing materials with you. Get your flyers, get your business card. The first thing I always tell people is that my team members is that the first thing you should get in the business after you've had like your demo material is to get your business card. I said, I always give this example of before I joined my platform, I ran into somebody who was trying to recruit me to another platform. And so I had already been taking classes and lessons on how to carry myself in network marketing, how to build myself, and so on and so forth. So, I knew what to do. So I met this person who was projecting their business to me and all the good things, I'm like, okay, good and fine. I'll get to you. Can I have your card? So I'll call you. And the person goes, no. I mean, we're in a bus. And then he had to drop. So he was like, no, take a number, 6, 7, da, 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 da. I'm like, give me your card, because the driver couldn't wait. And he didn't have a card. And that's how he lost giving me his number, because the driver said he could not wait. But if he had his card, his business card, he would just give me his business card and maybe a flyer or something, and then I will read and then get back to him. And that's how he lost me as a business partner, because his platform was really, really interesting. So please get your cards with you. Don't go and meet someone and then you start singing your number 6774. Blah, blah, blah. No, somebody asks for your number. As a professional, you should have your business card with you at all moments. You need to have your business card. You need to have your flyers. You need to have anything, your t-shirt, or always have your marketing material with you. The next thing, you need to stand out in your business. There are thousands of network marketing companies in Africa, in the world. What is the difference between your company and another company? You need to stand out. You need to show the prospect what they would benefit. Most of the network marketing companies, they have the same benefits, but of course there are companies that have an extra benefit. You need to tell the prospect that you need to give them that extra benefit that they will get if they partner with your company. Because as you're speaking to them, A, B, C, D from different companies are speaking to them as well. You need to stand out and tell them what makes your company unique. People want to partner when they hear about a unique thing. They hear something different from you. Because trust me, 8 of every 10 people you meet daily have had a network marketing presentation done to them in the last 3 days. So you need to give them something that is different, that is unique from what others are giving them about your company. That's where getting prepared comes in. You need to always be prepared. Stand out. You need to find out from your company, what is that unique thing. You need to find what is that unique thing. What is that tickling factor that got you in the business? That is the same factor that you take to recruit someone into your business. Stand out in your business. And also, you need to mentor your recruits. Don't just get people in the business and push them in the business. The next thing is that you're looking for more people. When you recruit somebody in the business, you're sponsoring that person. You need to train that person on how to carry on your business, on how to carry on the business. You need to help that person to meet their objective. Remember that anybody who is coming into a network marketing company comes in with an objective. They have something that they want to achieve. You need to help them. You need to help them to take one step every day to get towards their objective. If you're not doing that, you will not be able, because one bad recommendation from anybody that you've recruited in the business is going to spoil the business for you. So when you recruit people, you need to mentor them to success. You need to help them to grow in the business, help them to achieve their objective. When you do that, the work becomes lighter, because now they are fully equipped to do the business, and then they become independent from you. As they are building their business, you find your team growing exponentially, and business is going to go really fast for you. That's more things that help me. And the last thing that I'll be sharing today is for you to learn to follow up your prospects. Most times somebody tells you no doesn't mean they're not interested. It means not now. They're not ready now. Come back later. But most people would meet a good prospect who is not ready at the time. And when you pitch your business, the person says no, you go and forget that person. I have a book always with me. I always have, those who know me, I always carry these books because I have names, numbers of my prospects that I follow up. And every week when my company launches promotions, I would forward the promotions to my prospects, tell them, hey, this may be a good time for you to come into the business, because currently in the company we have this promotion where you'll be able to get this if you come in this week. If you invest this way, you'll be able to get this. So I keep following up my prospects. So learn to follow up your prospects. So these are some points that helped me to build my business and help a lot of my team members to build their business as well. And sharing these, I do hope, I'll just take it again. So the first thing is that you need to make a decision to master network marketing and never give up, no matter how challenging it can be. It may be challenging, but trust me, there's always light at the end of a tunnel. It is challenging, but definitely if you stay put, you're going to achieve something. This is my fifth year in my business, and the first 2 years were not easy. It was okay for me to give up and just go get a job or just buy and sell stuff, but I had taken my decision that I will not give up. And because I was true to myself and I stood strong on my decision. I didn't give up today. I'm actually enjoying myself on my platform. I think it's the best thing I ever did. The best decision I ever took was to stay on my platform. You need to learn to make new friends. Your new friends will become your new business partners tomorrow. Learn to make new friends by giving compliments. It's important. Everybody loves compliments. Compliments will get people, feel free with you, be open and talk to you. You have to always be prepared with your presentation. Be prepared to present the business wherever and whenever a prospect may require you to do. You need to develop a recruiting mindset and be ready to approach people with your opportunities. Never be afraid or ashamed to present your opportunity. Remember that you have gold in your hand, and that is what you're giving to people out there to take a bit of the gold for themselves. You can never apologize for pitching your opportunity to people. Next thing, that learn to tell good stories. People will see themselves in the stories. Learn to tell success stories of your business. People would see themselves in that story and definitely would want to come and make it happen for them. You need to listen to your prospects, let them ask questions, and you yourself, you need to ask questions so that the prospects are on the clean page with you. You need to learn to blog, use your social media pages to blog about your opportunity. You need to grow people's interest in your business, do a lot of videos talking about your opportunities, about the current situation in your country or around you at the moment. People will identify themselves with the problems that problems that you're putting out there in the videos, and then they will want a solution, and then definitely may come to you for the opportunity that you're presenting. Make sure that in your videos, as you state the problem, you state the solution that you can offer, which is your opportunity. Always ask for referrals. When someone tells you no, ask them to refer you to someone who might be interested in doing the business, and it may work for you. Learn to do presentations. You cannot be in network marketing for over a year and you have never done a public presentation. Learn to do it. The more you do it, the more you discover your mistakes and the more you get better at it. Learn to give free products. Someone might take your free products and love it and come back to you. And the next thing is they become your next business partner. Do something promotional every day. As you promote your business, you get people interested in the business, and definitely you may get new people in your team. Always have marketing materials with you. It's very important. Your business card. You can even do stickers. You can even do stickers. I think in Cameroon, in my company, there are some people who have stickers on their cars. And I know many people have recruited people from stickers. A sticker that carries their phone numbers. So somebody will see the sticker and call you and say, "Oh, I saw your car parked somewhere, and you wrote your number and said you have a business opportunity for people. So I'm interested," and then you can go from there. So always have your marketing materials with you. Learn to stand out. There are thousands of network marketing companies in Africa, in the world today. You need to learn to stand out. You need to tell your prospect what is unique about your opportunity and what they stand to get from your opportunity if they partner with you. You need to learn to mentor your recruits. And finally, you need to follow up on your prospects. So these are some tips that help me to grow my business, tips that help me to recruit, to grow my business. And in 5 years in my company, today I have a team of over 92,000 people scattered all over the world. And these tips applied correctly helped me and my team members to get where we are today.
Awesome. Awesome. That's great, guys. Did you feel the heat? Did you get the memo from this training? Everywhere is hot. That's Tom everywhere. Super excited to have you share your tip here, and you just dish it out the way you're doing it. Ask for referral, do events, the show up, guys. Everything show up. The people who makes the most money in this business are people who get information like this and just go do it. I don't know if you get the last sentence. Just go do it. Stop thinking and stop procrastinating if the things you just heard today works. It works. That's why you see them at the top. It works. The reason why you're not where you are is because you refuse to do it. It works. So just go do it. Come all out. Stop being ashamed. Don't be shameful of what is good. What will help you? What is more better? What is good? Begging or go do the activity so that you beg no more. That's the essence of this program. So drop some fire emoji. If you have not clicked the subscribe button to this channel, make sure you click the subscribe button so that you, and also click on the bell. You see a bell sign. Click on the bell sign so that you get a reminder for tomorrow. You get a reminder for tomorrow when we are coming up live. It's going to take place on YouTube. Go back to this video again and watch it. Watch this video, but get the tip. You must not apply everything at once. No, just get the ones you can apply now and start doing it. So what I want you to do tonight, before you go, before we all leave the space, send out that message about your opportunity. Get the decision for you to send them your business. Hey, Sandy, hey, how are you doing today? I just jumped on this opportunity now. This opportunity is amazing. This is what it's doing to a lot of people. And I'm just getting started. I just thought about you. That's why I'm sending you this message. But if you're not interested, no problem. But right now, I'm setting up my team. And in the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to blow. And I want you to blow with me.
Exactly.
I want you to blow with me. In short, I don't want you to regret when you see me blow. When you see me make it, I don't want you to regret. So that's why I'm chatting you up now. I don't want you to regret. So if you're not interested, fine. But if you're interested, I can send you detail about the business. Send it, guys. Sending messages will not kill you. It will not kill you. So send it to 20 people tonight. Copy and paste. Change the name. Don't call Sandra John or John Sandra. Change the name. Remember to edit the post and send. So subscribe. Follow Sandy on all social media platforms. You're on Instagram, right?
Sandrine Chotu on Instagram, Sandrine Chotu on Facebook, Sandrine Chotu on Twitter.
So follow her on all social media platforms. You are here to follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Subscribe. Click on the bell. Then follow me on Facebook. Then on TikTok, if you are there, also follow me there because we are going to be doing the TikTok things together. So, guys, if you have not seen this book, this is the book of the century. Go and get this book on Amazon. It's on Amazon. Get this book, Disrupt. If you're in any country, we have it in Ghana. We have it already in Zambia. We have it in South Africa. Right now, then if you're in Europe, if you are in the US, get it on Amazon. Any country you are, you can get this book on Amazon. And so if you're in Ghana, I'm in Ghana. I brought some few copies. If you want it, just send me an inbox, then I'll keep a copy for you. So thank you, everyone, for being part of today. And thank you, Sandy, for concluding the training for us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
All I want for you all is to get to the top of your company. Learn to elevate this profession. Don't talk bad about any company. Go build your business, mind your business. We have more people who are yet to join network marketing than you fighting yourselves. And so let's go bring in those people into the business because that is what I stand for. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.